What is up, guys? Welcome back to Awesome Kids TV. Welcome back to another epic video on AKT Racers. Today we're taking a look at the Double Racer. As you can see, the Double Racer is a racer that consists of two racers at once. After this video, we are gonna make a short video demonstrating what the racer can do. We'll demonstrate his powers, or should I say her powers, after we're done filming this video. We now have officially one more day to go, or until the birthday bomb I made for Kira's birthday goes off. That's right, everyone. The birthday bomb I made for my sister's birthday this year, 2022, now officially has one more day before blowing up. It is going to look amazing. Now in the previous video, in the previous one, we have built a cool little we have built this cool looking cave with a lapis lazuli tree core, and I thought that was really cool. And so I forgot to add the trees, but that's okay. So in this video, we are going to be making something other than that. That is right. We are going to be making the Rock of Honor. Yes, the Rock of Honor. You are probably asking me, how on earth are you possibly going to nail this? Well, I am very, very glad that you asked. We are going to use white stained clay and hardened clay to build this rock. I spent 2 minutes again talking about this. Again. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Just don't. Anyway, without any further ado, we shall begin building this whole entire rock. We're going to use a couple acacia materials to build this as well. So, grab on to your acacia wooded planks, because this one is going to be a doozy. Anyway, we start with a hardened clay path that leads all the way to a staircase that goes all the way to the top of the Rock of Honor. We have the front door plans in our mind set, so that we don't worry about them getting away from us or anything, which is definitely not anytime soon. But speaking of that, we have one more day to get this series of builds complete and ready to go. So that means we have to do this in like one day, or at least that's the plan anyway. We are doing pretty good so far on the staircase leading to the top of the Rock of Honor. The Rock of Honor is gonna look a little bit similar to the Pride Rock. You know, that structure that we see in the Lion King and Guard movie franchise and TV series. Yeah, we see it a lot. We see it in it first appeared in the Lion King movie franchise, and then later returned in the Lion Guard TV series which I think is pretty good. Augury doesn't like that series in Elena of Avalor. Don't tell her. And if she died, don't tell her ghost I said that, because she might not like it, and she might haunt us for all eternity. She and her sister and family are probably not dead or anything. They didn't get murdered or anything. They probably are still alive and well at this point. At this point in time, anyway. These creations from 2022 are looking pretty good. Alright, we got the staircase that leads all the way to the Rock of Honor. We now need to get the rest of it done, and that's where the white stain clay I was using comes in. This is where it comes in. Alright, we now need to work on the rest of the staircase and the support of Honor Rock. Honor Rock, it has a support underneath it like a Pride Rock. A little bit different than what we're usually used to. We're adding in dots of white stain clay, by the way. We're almost done. There you go. This latter half of the staircase is done. We now need to get the support done in the main floor. So we're gonna make the support. We'll start by building out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. The support has now been completed on one side. One half of the support has been completed. We'll now work on the other areas of the support and see how that looks. This is looking pretty good. Very Pride Rock like. Now that we have a very Pride Rock looking support, we can now move on to the main floor of the rock. So we are going out like this, building out like this. We're building out. There we go. Now we extend like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There you go. 17 blocks outward. Now we duplicate that. Now we go inward like that. Now we built the upper portion. So we're now building the upper half of the Pride Honor Rock. Just like Pride Rock, the upper half is supported by natural forces. And of course there's a doorway for all the animals to walk in and out of. There we go. Now we'll get out some pressure plates. Unfortunately, in the game they aren't available in Acacia variants. So we're gonna have to, stick with what we got in the game, Stick with what we got, and it can't possibly go wrong. Alright, now that we got that part taken care of, we can now make the downstairs area. We can now make the downstairs area. the downstairs area is mainly made up of the support of the honor rock. So that's why we have a staircase area. That's why we have a staircase area going down to the downstairs area. There you go. Make sure that the animals have enough space for walking in and out of the rock. You gotta make sure of that, and of course have a great day, you know. Alright, we are almost done with this whole entire rock. I just need to add more blocks to this last bit here. There we go. This is the downstairs exit of the rock, so that you would know. This is where all the animals go downstairs from, and meet up with their fellow animals. It's right about here. Alright, now that we got that done, it is now time to add the lip portion of the Honor Rock's upper area. There you go. Now we'll make it more rock-like by giving it an extra bump. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, terrain of the Honor Rock has now been completed. We can now get to placing all the acacia trees. So we're gonna place them kinda willy and nilly, so that it looks more like an African jungle and stuff. And we'll have like rocks everywhere, like giant lumpy and bumpy rocks everywhere, and flowers. It'll look like we're in Africa. It'll definitely look like we are in Africa. So, of course, we're gonna use stone as the rocks. So we're gonna make all of these rocks as lumpy and bumpy as we can possibly make all of them. We'll add a little tiny rock. We'll add a medium rock right there. Some tiny rocks. Tiny little rocks. Now we'll add all of the flowers and plant life I mentioned earlier to make it look more like we're in Africa. So we're gonna add some plant life, some wildlife. You cannot have a place. You cannot have a place like this without nature. Otherwise, it would look a bit apocalyptic and pointless, don't you think? Alrighty, everybody. This was video number 2 of AKT Racers. This was video number 3 of AKT Racers. Racer number 3 of Crazy Experiments. Double Racer. Would you please stop that? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video. And also, do not forget to stay tuned for future videos. Peace out, everyone.